we back? Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. The stream just crashed. Oh well. Yeah, I'm hoping it's bright enough now that they won't make me keep my torch out. Because twice I've been chased down by the guards for having my torch. Everyone else walks around in the middle of the night without a torch, and nothing happens to them. Oh, scribe. Yes. Here. Hello. Oh god, hello.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Are you just going to tell me the same stuff?
Who was this Lubot?
Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Spending time reading will make you heal. Yeah, all it was a little circle going around. You can wait a few minutes, we'll be back soon. Yeah. Oh, hold on just a minute. I don't know. There we go. Should be able to get my chat there now. Alright.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
Probably out back
How would
as a
I
boy.
know?
BRB, need a coffee or water, or both.
Do you know who Lubos used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck then.
Hello? You're just another villager?
Be a bit more careful.
Trespassing. Oh, hello. You're the scribe.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhoff, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask
I'm just
away.
going to interrogate this door. These are all grayed out, so you're not going to tell
That's
me
all.
anything new.
Thank you.
I'd like to learn to read.
At this time of day, are you right in the head? Come back tomorrow morning.
Oh, god damn it.
Farewell.
It's almost 7 AM. It's not an unreasonable time. Hey, you're up and you're dressed.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Ooh, what do you
God
sell?
be with you.
Oh, well, I probably could have guessed. Books. About how the Czechs indulge in sin and wrongdoing. How to brew exquisite mead in the home from readily available ingredients. Okay, so a bunch of random books. A skill book on reading. Sure. Let's go. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of skill books, aren't you? No. No, you only have the skill books on reading. Sure, I'll buy both of those, fuck it. Nothing else says it's specifically for anything.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Right, now that I've bought books from you, teach me how to read.
I've come to ask if you'd be willing to teach me to read.
Why, it would be my pleasure. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Only 50?
Here are your groschen.
Thought it was going to be a little more than
Then
that.
we may as well start. Good luck to you.
Which books did you buy? I only bought the Primer and Primer 2, the skill books for reading. All the rest of the books didn't say
Break his vow.
what they did, so I left them for now.
May he follow his heart.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
This feels much easier than it was before. Already, St. Nicholas one is good, but Peshek might have it. Yeah. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts, and soon found, to his delight, that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it, only to find nothing.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That
Being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage. Take care now.
Oh god. Nilsu es libre tamalsu non alqua aperte prosit libri muti amicistri snut ointmus orator est vi pausi Arabs plurima dicit. Don't say you never learned something from a video game. because I don't know Latin, I don't know how, like, which words have the letters switched around. Well, orator is obvious. History. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, be able to guess at any of this. Right. Okay, I learned it. Well, it doesn't pay to be greedy. It absolutely does pay to be greedy. You just have to be the right kind of greedy.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distripule, what's written there?
Oh god. Oh fuck, I was supposed to remember it. Oh, this one. It wasn't party profit or part drop it.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Good luck to you.
Hell yeah. There's a new perk. Oh yeah, I got that lockpicking perk earlier as well. Your lockpicks will be more durable and last twice as long. Or, after successfully picking a lock, you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. I'm just gonna make them more durable, sure. Now you'll feel better at the monastery, yeah. All books are cheaper in shops, that seems useful. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. But I've got a perk that means I don't get tired or hungry if I'm staying still. Does reading count as staying still? Yeah, I'm just gonna make books cheaper. I'm gonna assume that I'm staying still when I'm reading. So that one's redundant. You know, half of 0 is still 0. Alright. Let's practice. This will be a good test to see if it does count as staying still. Let's start with the skill book on reading. Ba ba, black sheep, have you any wool? You'll find out in our latest publication, a primer for the 15th century, coming soon to a scriptorium near you. How long do you want to read? Until it's finished. 7 hours. Yeah, my nourishment and energy aren't changing, so if you take the perk for not getting tired and hungry when you're staying still, it makes the half rate of tiredness and hunger pointless. Hey! So does that just give 1 level for the book? No, that's more than 1 level that gave me. I'm up to 4 already. probably jumped just by learning. Yeah. Well, tell you what. Let's just sit and read all the books that I've stockpiled all this time. I mean, if I'm not gonna get sharp as a knife gives you maintenance, I think. Yeah. If I'm not gonna get tired or hungry as long as I'm staying still, there's no real reason not to. Why did I just improve strength? I accidentally hit it too early and came out and it was enough apparently. Nemean line and cream sauce. Romantic boar stewed in wine and other fine delicacies. You can't read any longer just now. Why? This is strength because it's about Hercules' strength. Yeah, this skill book and I don't know why it won't let me read any longer than that. Because you can't. Is there a limit to how much I can read at one time? Or per day? Okay, yeah, so it's just a limit per day. That's fine. Alright, what time is it? It's getting into the afternoon. So, oh, there's an unexplored thing over there. Nest? Is that really what it was? No. I want to see what's in it. Just some feathers. Oh, an archery range kill. So what have we got? We've got the scribe, grocer, quest tipster I want to talk to. Then I'm gonna go see about a new horse. Might need those. Yeah, I've got a couple of like white and black feathers now. Just stockpiling everything really.
God be with you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. Oh, and another thing. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
need to keep asking about Lubosh because it is still there. Yeah, but it's grayed out with this guy, so there's not going to be anything new. If I see anyone with a name, I'll find it. Also, now that I can read, I'm gonna go look at the message on the wall. Where was it? Was it that house? Yeah, because there's pebbles patiently waiting all this time.
Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Fair enough. I probably should have asked around at the other people at the tavern. Pebbles. Wow, you didn't cure. Yeah, I'm still just as hurt. Where am I going? Unknown thing there, and then assuming that's the horse place thing. Do you have Marigold Potion? I have a couple. But if I'm just hanging around in town where there's no danger, I won't bother using it. Alright, I'm hopping the fence. Hello.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find you a pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right. I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well... Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
That horse is supposed to be presented at a noble woman's wedding. It probably won't be appropriate if he makes a spectacle of his rider. Is there anything I can do?
Try asking Vashek. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
I haven't, but I'm gonna say I have
Fine
so
animals.
I can
Nothing but the best here.
see
Is there
what to
one in
look for.
particular you fancy?
Oh, there are 2 tier 5s. Sleipnir, like the Odin's horse Sleipnir. And Pegasus, obviously. I don't recognize the other names. There's a few I've recognized, obviously. There's Epona from Legend of Zelda, Roach from The Witcher, Pegasus from just mythology, Sleipnir.
I'll have to think it over. God be with you.
I've seen a lot of people take Sleipnir. Yeah, it's a cool name for it. Skilvic and horsemanship. Sure, I'll take that. I've already got golden spurs. None of the others seem fair. A comparison. Ornamental cape for a horse. Can I get a preview of any of these? I mean, this one's like black, so sure I'll take that. Cavalry bridle. Fine saddle. Oh wait, groom's bridle, right? What's the difference between these? Knight's bridle. Alright, well this is the most expensive one, so I'm assuming it's bear. I've already got... Oh, never mind, noble bridle. Oh god, this is also expensive. I just realized that's gonna be like 1.4k if I want the noble bridle. Thankfully I've already got horseshoes. Don't know what the difference is between the hunter's saddle and the fine saddle. So some saddles weigh more than others. The saddle's more important than the bridle. I do the 3 saddle burn one. Yeah, but the hunters has a 4 saddlebag option. Would that not work out better, even if it's 5 pounds heavier itself? Surely the extra saddlebag will add more than that. Not enough. Really? It seems strange that a whole extra saddlebag wouldn't make up for the 5 pound difference. Strange. Either way, I think I'm gonna back out and I'm gonna get the horse first. Which one was it? It was Sleipnir, was one of the tier 5s. Okay, so that's obviously way better. And the other one, I think it was Kanthanka? 39, 96. So they have the same speed. This one has a little more courage and a lot more stamina, but much less capacity as well. So yeah, I think I'll take this guy. Also, because I like the name. Being from the whole Norse mythology, Sleipnir was Odin's 8-legged horse. Where'd he go? Help me. Why did you leave? Oh, there you are. Hiding behind the hay.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
I have. Fine animals.
Nothing but the best here. Is there one in particular you fancy? Strong and swift, and there's none as brave. He'd carry you to hell if you wanted.
Alright, 1.9k, Jesus. Wait a minute. Don't forget the trade-in. What about Pebbles' inventory? If I was to buy this right now and trade in Pebbles, would I lose everything he's carrying? It moves. Definitely. Because he has a lot of stuff. Including, like, his horseshoes that I've equipped him with, yeah? Or do I need to unequip those first? No, they move. Okay, I'll trust you in that.
Surely you'll knock something off the price if I trade in my old one.
Okay, I knocked 1,000 off. Let's try and haggle him down a little more. Come on, give me it for like 1,700.
What do you say to this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
You have to equip the saddle though. Alright, 1,730.
Done.
There we go.
Farewell.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So let's put his speed from 33 to 48. Saddle lowers it down to 40, but increases capacity by 10. Okay. Wait a minute. Does the... Okay, no. I wondered if the bridle affected courage there because it was highlighted blue when I... Oh, I have no idea. How much do I have now? 2.3k, Jesus. I feel so poor again.
Take care now.
Alright, let's take this. See, that's in like a dark color that I like, but that also is the least defense out of all these. I don't know if that matters. It's cheap, I'll get it. Whatever. Okay, so we'll get... so the fine saddle with 3 saddlebags. Noble's bridle would take me up to near enough all my money. You know what, let's go with the knight's bridle instead. That still leaves me with a few hundred. $584 one. Yeah, that's the one I took. You can't take the money with you. I will try.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
About 1550.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
1570.
Aye, that would do it.
Oh, we have to move them to the horse, right? Oh, also, necklace. 16 charisma. What necklace do I have on just now? 14 charisma. Oh yeah, I'll wear that. Move those over. So we'll up his capacity from 322 to 452. Hell yeah. The comparison takes 4 off his speed and makes him look slightly silly. You know what? You don't need that. You're better off without that. You're beautiful all on your own. You can sell the old saddle if you didn't trade it in. Take all is so nice. It's very nice. He is very nice. He is strong, independent black horse who don't need no comparison. Oh my god, you can carry so much. You're my new favorite thing. Just give you all the stuff I can't be bothered holding. It just protects him if they attack the horse. If you've seen this horse, he will murder all of them. They won't stand a chance. I think I've got like level 5 horse riding, so just keep that on me. Yeah, this is all fine. I saw some humans kill the horse twice. They purposefully stabbed him. So move back before I get off now. That's so rude. How could they do that? Look at this majestic thing. This majestic thing that will carry all of my burdens. All of them. I'm per now. I only have 828 grosh into my name. The horse did come back to life in a while. Okay, so your horse is immortal? Horse of bullet, talk to Vashek, I don't care. Okay, go do the Rowan thing, or the monastery. Alright, tell you what, I'll get the Rowan. Wait, I was supposed to talk to Vashek about the Rowan as well. Talk to whatever. Yeah. This'll tell me where Vashek is. Is that telling me where Vashek is? I feel like that's not telling me where Vashek is. Hold on. Oh, it is. He's just way up in the middle of town. Or it was just knocked out. It looked very dead. Could be. Yeah, just, you know, swords are well known for their ability to knock things unconscious. At the tavern, yeah, probably. Uh-oh. Star.
I've only got 2 hands. I've only got 2 hands.
Wait. Aha! Finally! Someone's actually sitting at one of these.
Over here, please.
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
Oh. Let's bet almost nothing. Stamina's so awesome, you really notice that. Yeah. Well, I'm really gonna notice the, carrying capacity, for sure. Pebbles could barely move with the amount of stuff I had on him.
Coming.
Oh my god, you look rough. Yeah, haven't, rested or healed
To the
or
women. God
done
bless
anything in a while. Are these good dice? Apparently not! They usually do well. It's the Holy Trinity die, Henry's Beta die, and the Strip die?
That's it.
I like the Beta. Yeah,
We'll see.
because Henry is one, mostly.
No luck tonight. Hey, where's my ale? Hey, where's my ale?
Come on, what are these throws? Give me something. What the hell is with this game?
Curse a tankard here.
Don't like those strip ones, they're made to get naked, that's the point. Maybe I want to get this guy naked. That's why I'm using it.
I'd like a beer.
I mean, look at him. Who wouldn't want to see that
I'll bring it.
without clothes? I'm gonna stop looking at him now.
Got it for you right here.
Neither of you are doing well. Yeah, this is the worst game of Farkle I've ever seen in my life.
Here.
I'm just gonna stop there so at least one of us has some points.
Coming.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You do that. You just immediately get 1,000. Fuck you.
The best of hell.
I don't want to take the 3 2s because it's not worth,
I'll be right
but it's all I can take.
I've only got 2 hands.
Sure, I'll leave it at this.
Ale for me.
Could have taken 5. I didn't even think of that. It was 2. Wait, did I have a 5?
That's it.
I never noticed a 5 if I had one. I saw the 3 2s and a 4 and... Oh god, why is he suddenly
This'll
kicking
be
my
the one.
ass? Please stop. I'm gonna need you to go bust now. Please. Roll again.
Now you.
Oh my god, no. See? Well, Henry's beta dice way
me an
much
ale.
better. Well, look at this. Henry's beta die is giving me a 2.
Ale as usual.
Can't do anything with a 2,
I'll
but
have beer.
you know what is pulling through? You know what's pulling through and keeping me in the game? The strip die. The naked die is the way to go. See, Henry's beta die didn't help me at all there. I got a bust with 5 die left. You're using the strip die. I'm using both. I'm just using all of my special die. See, look, there we go again. The beta die coming out with a useless 4, the Holy Trinity die doing nothing. Strip die again. You aren't using the beta. I selected all 3. I've only got 3 special die. Oh my god. I don't think you can do that, can you? Yeah.
God bless them.
Yeah, it only changes one of your 6 die. So if you have a bunch of different, and he's just completely... Why is he still rolling?
Curse luck.
He won that match. But yeah, that's why like 3 of my die are just normal, and then 3 all look different. Those are my 3 special ones. One's the beta, one's the strip, and one's the Holy Trinity.
Ale for me.
I'll have to experiment around. Well, when I inevitably lose this game, I'll show you. Well, don't do that again.
See?
What? What should I not do again? Try the beta only and see how you do.
I'd like
Well,
a
it's
beer.
only going to change one of my die, the
That's
rest will
all.
all just be normal.
Ale.
I've only got 2 hands.
You up for a throw or two?
There. Satisfied?
Yeah, see, Henry's beta die is the red one, the strip die is a bright white one, Holy Trinity's the, like, dirty looking one, the brown one. Well, I win every time, just saying. I usually win using all of them. It's still down to luck. You know, doesn't matter what you do, once in a while. That was just a fucking 2. It would have been so good. I've had a couple matches where the first roll, no matter what I've been using, just went bust with 6 die, and then the other guys rolled like 5 ones and just won immediately.
This'll be the one.
My pleasure.
We'll see.
I think it's worth testing. See, the problem with testing that, Jesus.
That's it.
Okay, well,
Best of
he's
hell.
destroying me again. And the problem with trying to test that is you can't know what's because of the die and what's because of just luck. Because, I mean, I could use none of the special die and roll 6 ones and win a game, and it's incredibly unlikely, but I could do that like 6 games in a row. But that wouldn't be because I'm not using any of the special die, that's just the luck of it. Or I could go like 5 games with, I could go 5 games, I didn't mean to roll again. Oh, rolling again was the best thing. I haven't lost a game in a long time, so I think it's weighted. Yeah, that's the thing. Each of the special die are weighted towards a specific number, or a specific set of numbers. They're not always guaranteed to be those, but they have a higher chance. Right, I'm just gonna stop here. For example, I think the Holy Trinity die specifically says that it's weighted towards landing in 3. But unless you have a
That's all.
full set of special die, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Who wants a 3? Well, say if you had 4 of them, then you could have a good chance of rolling 4 3s every time. Wait, what? Yeah, I should be able to... That's not a 3. That's, sorry, that's not a 1. I thought that was a 1, because it was dark, but that's a 3. See, if only I had more 3s! My Trinity die didn't land in a 3. I'm gonna have to... That's also a 3! Everything except my... I'm blind! Damn it. If Henry's is weighted for a 6 or ace. I don't know what Henry's is weighted to. It doesn't specifically say. Why are you rolling again with only 1 die? And he got it, what an asshole.
That'll do me. Welcome, Henry.
No.
Huh?
Whatever. I need a room.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
Be a lot of,
That's quite a lot.
from the dice I've
Can
seen,
we
the
discuss
only
the
one that
price?
says what it's weighted to has been the Trinity one.
You all like it here.
I
sleeping on
don't
a
think
cloud,
the beta
it is.
or the strip dice say exactly what they're likely to land on.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Ladder up to
God
the
be with
left.
you.
Sorry, what did you say? Did you say to the left? Yes. Hello? Okay. I don't suppose it'll let me read again. It's still the same day, isn't it? I'll just double check. Which one was it? The Hercules one I was reading. Oh, come on, it lets me read almost all of it. Alright, I think I'm actually about ready to end the stream anyway. I've been at this for... well, it's reading an hour to me now, but that's because it crashed and I had to restart it. I think it was almost 8 hours before that. I'm gonna deal with that perk point later. I don't care. But yeah, it's been about 8 or 9 hours I've played this today. That's a hell of a lot. very nice weekend. Thank you, Summies, you too. I probably won't stream Kingdom Come tomorrow. I like to have a day off, and with it being Father's Day, I'm going to be doing other things anyway. But yeah, I've got to clean house tomorrow and mow. Yeah, I've got to just tidy up my place for my dad visiting, and yeah, do that, see him. No father here. Aw. All my fathers are gone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, my condolences. I hope it wasn't anything too tragic. Well, I don't have to shop. Yeah, there's that. I mean, no having to think of something to get. Just how it is, yeah. Heart attacks run in the family. Well, that's probably a pretty scary thing to deal with. Especially from both sides. Grandfather's 55, my dad's 60. Better clean house. Yeah, you have fun cleaning. I'm gonna go, just in case, I'm gonna go and collapse, die, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'll be back with more of this on Monday, so I'll catch you then. Have fun. No, don't say that. I'm kidding. I won't. I'll figuratively die. You know, just short term for like a few hours, and then I'll come back. Alright, sleep well, you too.